Cellular Prepaid, our plans have no extra fees, like our lowest priced unlimited plan at just $40 a month. So don't get surprised by other providers and their extra fees. Plus, with our unlimited plans, you get your choice of a free Galaxy A14 5G or Moto G Power. With US Cellular Prepaid, what you see is what you get.
No extra fees and no surprises with US Cellular at Siskiyou, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Good afternoon, everyone. Just saw some of our sponsors provide these events free for you to enjoy. A little bit late here to the game. This game actually started a little bit late as well, but it is a live production from TableRockSports.net. Softball, Willamette at North Medford right now. We're at Lithia Fields in South Medford. Big relay event, track relay event going on over at North Medford High School. There's a baseball game going on there. Terry and crew covering that one. That's also Willamette taking on North Medford. But this is Aaron Nilsson and Danny Canada live for the softball side of things of the Diamond. Appreciate you for tuning in, Willamette Wolverines fans as well, and just anybody who's not able to make it here today. It's nice and cool, overcast. I say this is a great day for softball, for any outdoor events, personally, with relays going on over the Northford High School as well. Danny, how you feeling? I know you've got a little water in you and some other drink.
Yes, I'm hydrated. I'm warm. I feel good. Right now, currently here, Southern Oregon, it's 58 degrees here at the Lithia Field. So, yeah, great afternoon for some softball. Almost 60, a little overcast, no breeze. Should be a good one, my friend. Should be a good one. Set up here right along the first base line. A little nervous for some foul balls coming our way today. We don't have the cage in front of us like normal, so have to be a little bit more alert on those wayward pitches or
you more
hits.
So, just you're standing up. I'm actually on my knees right now looking through the fence, so I'm okay.
Yeah,
unless it dips right over. But yeah, you'll have a problem. Very helpful and courteous, generous fans we've already dealt with so far. It is the bottom of half of the first. A walk to lead off the first at bat for the Black Tornado. 0-0. We'll get the scoreboard up for you. The John L. Scott scoreboard here in just a second. Just finishing loading everything. And bottom of the first. And there we go. Got your John L. Scott scoreboard. 0-0.
John L. Scott scoreboard.
John L. Scott. Whatever. Can't handle that. Throw to second.
Nice steal there.
It is 2 balls, no strikes. Apologize, just getting our bearings here.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. We show up at North Medford. Lots of action, tons of people there. It's hard to find parking. Softball field, empty.
Yeah,
baseball field was going, track was going. We're like, what is happening? I realized, obviously, with those two events happening, not enough parking, not enough space for everybody there, so this one had to be moved down here. Good thing they started a little late, get us time. We only just missed the first inning, the top of the first, so still plenty of softball for everybody to enjoy today.
And it is runners on first and second, nobody out. Yeah, half hour before, we're like there at about 12:25, 12:30 going, softball's not run up already? This is unusual.
No music, no people, no players, no coaches. Yeah, so we figured out down here. I love these fields. When I first moved to Medford back in 2012, Central Point technically, I remember coming in here, driving on the I-5 and seeing these fields and being like, ooh, that looks like fun. We've got another drop pitch here. Throw to third, safe. Both runners will advance.
Yeah, with U.S. Cellular Community Fields, which just changed in the last year to Lithia Fields.
And I remember seeing them. I want to play softball down there. So when we first moved here, got on a couple softball teams, started playing right away. Kids got older, demanded more of my time. But it's great to be back here now, broadcasting for these kids that are playing out here. Quick little meeting on the mound for Willamette on the circle, in the circle.
Jessamy Ireland, the head coach for the Wolverines, coming into this one, a record of 3-7, 1-3 in league. Both these teams, it is conference play, Southwest Conference. Black Tornado, we had broadcast that game just a few days ago. They had lost the doubleheader to Sheldon, the number 1 team in 6A in the state. Not too shabby, still undefeated for them. Their record fell to 4-6. They were 500 going into that doubleheader, 0-2 in the league. These teams, almost identical records, losing records. I feel like it's a fair shot for both of them.
Yeah, well, that game, North Medford did a great job holding off Sheldon. What was it, 4-6-2, 4-6, and then 2-0, or is that a 4-0, right?
Ended up being 4, yeah. Off the glove, scores 1. It's going to score 2, and then a triple for Presley Lawton.
Good start for the Black Tornado here. And their first up bat, bottom of the first. Jays are taking on the Angels today, later, around 6 o'clock. Wrap this up and be able to watch some baseball tonight. Jays are second in the AL East right now. Are there any Jays fans out there? Probably none. That's okay.
There's some. I'm sure there's some.
Probably not tuning into this broadcast. Never many people here enjoy the Toronto Blue Jays from down here in the United States, but unless they're maybe a Canadian transplant or they played for the Jays at some point in their career.
Well, they got cool hats.
They do got cool hats.
A nice black one with the little alternate design. Kind of got some of that royal blue and then the black. I don't know. It's a beautiful, beautiful hat.
It's funny that you mentioned that. I saw a kid one time in the mall, and I told him, nice hat. He's like, oh, thanks. And I said, are you a Jays fan? Are you Canadian from Toronto? He's like, no. I said, why? You're a Jays fan? He's like, no. I said, what are you doing? He said, I just like the hat. Okay, I'll take it.
I think it's a J. I think it's ultimate. It's the black with then a J, and then coming off the upright part of the J is the bird.
Oh,
I
cool.
believe. I'll look for it. But it's a really nice hat. And you know what? Who cares? Enjoy the hat.
It's a cool hat.
Yeah.
I got a couple of Jays hats myself.
That will score 1. No sacrifice on that. Finally, the first out. But it's 3-0, Black Tornado. Oh, it was off the other side. Okay. Actually, the J got 2 down.
Gotta say, I like being along this first baseline here, doing this camera work. It's a lot easier to try and keep a lot of these plays viewable through. We don't have to. Oh yeah,
sorry, it's actually the J's coming off the inside of that, but that's
gotcha.
a really cool hat.
That is a cool hat. Nice pitch in for a strike 1. That one high.
It is Jaden Ireland in the circle for the Wolverines. This one is fair. Right down the line. She's going home. They're sending her home. Inside the park, home run.
Wow.
Araceli Guerrero.
All because it got past that third base and just rolled down that line all the way to the fence.
Wow, yeah. Throw the plate close, but inside the park. 4-0 here in the bottom of the first.
Ball 2.
Swing on that. 2-1.
They don't have the.
Excuse me, they haven't updated it.
No. The scoreboard here saying 0 balls.
That one drops. Another hit for North Medford.
Nice pitch in there from Ireland. Strike 1. Love how some of those umps get so animated. Make it fun.
It's a very animated sport.
Can be.
It's contagious. The dugouts onto the field and the umps, they catch the fever. 1-1. High ball 2. High ball 3. Ball 4.
Wow, North Medford staying alive.
Still 2 outs. And Willamette, I believe, we were setting up, I believe, in the top half of the first. It was a 3 up, 3 down.
It was definitely a quick inning for sure. I think they had 1 on base.
Okay.
I think I remember seeing at least one on first. One Willamette player. But it was a very quick inning, yeah.
Ball 3.
Yeah, both Medford runners now at second and third. A little steal there. And that last bat, Willamette's got to shut things down here.
That looks good.
Yep.
It is 3-1. Ireland just trying to prevent any more runs. 4-0, 2 out.
Crazy pitch here. Could send someone from third home.
Right to Ireland. And she's able to collect and get it to first.
In time.
Let's move to the top of the second. 4-0, including an inside the park home run. Guerrero for North Medford on that one. You're watching TableRockSports.net. Be right back in a flash.
Time has taken its toll on your once beautiful windows. It's time to team up with Elizabeth Brett and Renewal by Andersen and upgrade your outlook on the world. Design experts like Elizabeth work with Renewal's trained installers and industry-leading products to ensure a client-friendly process. Transform the look, efficiency, and value of your property, just as these homeowners have done. Elizabeth and the Renewal team will be with you every step of the way, from design to completion of the install.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Brett. Call me at the number below to schedule your design consultation today.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever. Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Welcome back. Top of the second. Willamette down 4-0. see what they can do for offense here. You just saw that Dutch Bros commercial. We appreciate their sponsorship now. Now when you enjoy your favorite Dutch Bros treats, you'll also be helping connect high school sports fans teams through Table Rock Sports. We'll say it caught her. She will take first.
It's number 15 for the Wolverines. And we don't have a batting lineup with us.
I've got the roster here.
Roster, yes.
Shaylee
Batting
Gilbert.
lineup, no.
No. Popped up and caught. One down, one on. That one catches the bottom part of the strike zone, strike one. Foul back. No balls, 2 strikes.
That one way back and went into the little shrubbery down there. And a couple of younger siblings look like were running after the ball. And turn around, nope, not going down there to get that one. It's a lost ball.
Be strike out.
Yeah, nice 3 pitches there. One just catching the plate, the bottom of the zone.
Delaney Smith striking out there.
Yeah, and then a foul and then a strike. That's good pitching.
Now, there's dust on there. Looks like Tosher, not sure.
Could be French.
So still 1 on, but 2 out now. High ball 1. Just outside, ball 2.
Yeah, it looked like a good pitch from here, but of course we can't see the left and rights of the plate.
That's in for strike 2, 2-2.
To Chuck Woolery, 2-2.
That one popped up. It's going to be foul. Oh, caught. What a catch. Oh. Wow. It was a snow cone, ice cream cone catch, whatever. But didn't have to dive, but what a catch to end the top of the second. We move to the bottom of the third. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
What do you do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Get ready for winter's snowy, icy, slippery roads at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up on over 100 quality pre-owned trucks and SUVs, and every pre-owned 4x4 and all-wheel drive in stock is sale price. Many are still under factory warranty or come with our 60-day, 3,000-mile comprehensive used vehicle warranty. And our finance experts are ready to help with a quick, easy, and hassle-free process with great finance options. Be safe, warm, and secure this winter. Get to the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So what do you do when you get injured on the job and need to know your rights with workers' compensation? Easy. Just go to LetUsFightForYou.com. That's it. LetUsFightForYou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back here on TapeRockSports.net. Just missed that catch to end that inning for him. Great catch, though, in foul territory.
I apologize. My camera skills were a little lacking on that one. Just the 2 seconds that I had to try and track it from the bat to find the player, I was a little too close.
It's like with golf. You have to zoom out completely and then find it. When you find it, then zoom in. And
yeah,
it's not easy.
No. But a great catch, nonetheless.
It's in for strike one, 1-1. Low ball 2. And this is a doubleheader. If y'all want to catch the second one, it's going to slated to start at 3, but probably be a little bit later. We'll see. They got to have at least a 15-20 minute break between games. Typically, the teams will go and parents have brought snacks or meals or whatever, some food for them in between. But
that wasn't for us? That's not for media?
No, it's not. I mean, I've smelled barbecue over at North and come over here, and then some fans of North right to the next of us who had Jimmy John's sandwich, and I'm like, that's smelling good. But no, nothing for us. Just good old water.
Did you forget to eat before coming here? Did you not have lunch?
Not forget. I just don't eat before noon.
Oh.
So I'm like, well, I'll go right to the game. I don't have time. I'll eat after. But that walk. 1 on, nobody out to start the bottom of the second. Definitely hungry, but whatever. 1 ball. Nobody warming up for Willamette to replace Ireland whenever she does go out. High for ball 2. But then you know what? If she just pitches a gem next few innings, she may not. Take second. It is Ryan Hamlin on second. Now on first, Samra Miles. First and second for the Black Tornado. Nobody out. Presley Lawton back up. Ireland talking to her catcher for a moment. Popped up and foul just on top of the covering of the dugout. One smack to short. They get the force at third. At least the lead runner is out. Ends up played by the shortstop.
Yeah, that was a good fielder's choice there.
Shaylin Road.
I mean, you take the close one, you know, it's quote, quote, easy out, you know, kind of a gimme. And rather than trying to stretch all the way across the infield there. Plus, you're getting the lead runner. Smart move, right? Good
Exactly.
baseball IQ there. Limit down 4-0. Need to keep doing some smart plays like that. Picking off the North Tornado, or Black Tornado, North Tornado.
That one is into the outfield. Throw it home, not in time. Throw in third. Good backup play. So it doesn't go into the outfield again. But that's another run for North, and they've got second and third with one out.
Nice double there. Way to take advantage of that base running, North Medford.
I have an extra runner here for North.
That's Shea Jackson coming on to do some running duties.
She made a couple of great catches last broadcast we had here a few days ago, and the way it's placed over there, positioned in the outfield behind that fence where we have the setup, she's right there. She's like maybe 30 feet away from her, 20 feet.
Oh, you over
talked to her. We're talking
Medford
to her. You
field,
were saying how she had some great catches. And
yeah.
She politely thanked us for that. But it's just not usual broadcasting where you get to talk to the players on the field. It's pretty cool.
Probably could here too if we wanted to. Yeah, first base is pretty close.
Well, we could heckle them to death, that's for sure.
Are we allowed to do that? I don't think we can do that.
Well, we could, but we shouldn't. 2-1 now.
Yeah, this is an easy broadcast for me personally to remain neutral, as I have no invest in either team. Of course, when we do the Crater games, a little invest there. My kids go there, my wife works there, so a little Crater bias. However, this is a good neutral game today. A nice bunt.
That's not going to be interference. She's trying to catch it. Everybody's safe. 2 come home. She'll be on second. But yeah, not able to handle that throw. Had it, but then she kind of ran into the glove, dropped it.
That bunt pays off.
7-0. That one is foul. Strike one.
Yeah, already 7-0 in the second, so getting close to already looking at mercy rules. I believe that's not until the 5th, so still a couple more innings for Wolverines to do it, but down 7, that's a huge deficit. And it's just one of those deficits where it's more psychologically devastating than actually physically able to come back to it, because sometimes you just think you're so far back, there's nothing you can do.
Line drive, caught in center.
Nice hit, line drive, bit fuzzy. Camera didn't have time to even focus.
But yeah, Willamette has, looking over their schedule, they've scored a lot of runs. They've definitely given up a lot of runs. And they won their first 2 games 23-3 and 14-3.
Wow.
But then they got beat 10-0, 12-0, 16-3, 13-0, 10-0 in a 5-game losing streak. Then they win 10-6, lose 12-11, and then recently Grants Pass on Tuesday losing 10-0. But a lot of runs in all their games. They are not a 2-0, 2-1 kind of 4-2 playing team. This one bounces fair over left fielder. And an RBI double for Natalie Tiascala. So 8-0 here. One's high, ball 2. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. 4-pitch walk. Still 2 on, 2 out. So Julia Thomas on first. Tia Scala, freshman on second. To third, you set a step on first. The force out to end the inning. 4 more runs for North Medford. We head to the top of the third. 8-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard.
Any phone you want.
Any one I want?
Any phone you want.
Say cheese.
Connection is the greatest gift of all.
Mama.
At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free for new and current customers.
New and current customers get any phone free at Siskiyou Cellular, the Rogue Valley's exclusive authorized agent for US Cellular. Visit souscellular.com for details.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Well, for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and communities. Today's game is brought to you in part by Vis Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365.
Ooh.
Use your Peak Rewards to save on gas and snacks on your next road trip. She's going to hit first and even limping a little bit. She heads down to first.
Ooh, right off the knee. Yeah, a little grimace on her face, too, as she's come down the first line here. Stretch it out, shake it out. Quick little timeout, make sure she's all right. Gives a nod to the ump. Yep, everything's good. All right. That initial hit, that stinger, is usually it just got so much initial pain to it after a second or two. Yeah, it tends to die down a little bit, but that's first, especially right off the knee, incoming pitch. Youch.
That's Jocelyn Rush, who got hit and is on first. Foul back. Strike one.
Yeah,
Or
foul
two,
back,
excuse
and then
me.
right off the catcher's mask or helmet, too. It looked like it's like a tick-tick.
Catcher or a home plate umpire. It's a very dangerous job.
Yeah.
Right in the line of fire.
Especially when they come whipping in. These girls are probably throwing them in around, 50, 60 miles an hour maybe?
Yeah.
Somewhere there.
Oh, yeah.
And then that little, off the bat, that little extra deflect. Whew.
That's high ball one. High ball two. Trying to catch Rush off at first, but she's back just in time. This one smacked and is going to drop. Rush safe at second. First and second for the Wolverines here. Starting off the third.
Yeah, well-placed hit right there, able to drop just over the infield and early part of the outfield. Good position placement. Yeah, 2 on.
That's Cabby Eads at first. Popped up in foul territory. Out number one. That was Lena Evans popping out. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Shaylin Road. Runners advance, second and third now, one out. And smack to second. And everybody's safe. Willamette finally on the board. So runners at the corners, 8-1 now.
Great job there, though, by second baseman to be able to stop that from rolling any further. That got out to the outfield. That third base runner would definitely be home. And number 21 here at first probably get a double out of that one. So great job stopping that. Good defense from North Medford. Only allowing one run on that.
Runners on the corners. Road steals second easily.
Nobody
no
even
throw.
there. Everyone come running in for the possible bunt, right?
That's smart there. It probably just showing the bunt to advance the runner. So 1 ball, 1 strike. It's going to be outside the zone, 2-1. Outside, ball 3. Tip that one. 3-2. All 4, they are loaded now with only 1 out. So Zwink on first. Rhodes on second, Eads on third. Strike 1.
Number 17's batting. She's the outfielder, and she has had a rough game out there today. She's the
Kimmy Smith out there in left.
Yeah, they have been. Yeah. North Medford has been able to take advantage of that area, so hopefully she can take advantage of loaded bases here and connect and get some runs for her Wolverines.
She's a little below that pitch. So 2 strikes on her.
Several balls been hit out her way. North Medford be able to score on that. So
chop that one. Just behind, still 2 strikes. Be overhead on 1, and then others, so many just down the line. Strike out. Smith, it's 2 down now.
Seemed like she kind of hesitated on that. She was about to swing and then decided not to, then to swing again. And by then it was like a half swing, and she knew it was already too late.
Ireland up now. There's a strike for Ireland. Willamette in danger of stranding the bases loaded.
Grand slam would be nice here. Bring it within 3.
That would be huge. Another strike, down to 2 strikes, no balls. And a strikeout to end the threat. 3 left for Willamette, but they get 1. They're down 8-1 on the John Scott scoreboard. You're watching TableRockSports.net.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
Time has taken its toll on your once beautiful windows. It's time to team up with Elizabeth Brett and Renewal by Andersen and upgrade your outlook on the world. Design experts like Elizabeth work with Renewal's trained installers and industry-leading products to ensure a client-friendly process. Transform the look, efficiency, and value of your property, just as these homeowners have done. Elizabeth and the Renewal team will be with you every step of the way, from design to completion of the install.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Brett. Call me at the number below to schedule your design consultation today.
So 1 strike here, leading off for the bottom of the 3rd for Black Tornado. Up 8-1. Outside 1-1. Bunt and went off of her knee as she was running to first.
So she's out because she hit her own self.
Because he hit the ball on her way to first. Yep.
That sucks. That's a bad way to go out.
That's high, ball 1.
That's a bummer way to go out. I may not have made it to first anyways. It was kind of a slow rolling ball. It looked like it had been easy for the Wolverines to get it and get it over to first, but what a bummer way to go out. Eh? You get your own self out by your own head.
Yeah, just like, oh, ball, why didn't you? Oh. It's a different meaning for follow the bouncing ball. She did, and it knocked her out. But not literally, thankfully.
Yeah.
Just an out on the board. 2-1. Popped up, foul behind. 2-2. Full count now. And smacked at Smith. Or not Smith.
Yeah, and they took her from left field over there. They switched her over here, right field.
And still problems over in left field.
Yeah.
So
North Medford knowing where to hit it today.
1 on, 1 down. Foul, strike 1. High ball 1, 1-1. This one, right in between. I mean, perfectly right in between the two of them.
Yeah, and I think they were worried about colliding there, and that's why I had a little bit of hesitation, and that was what allowed North Medford ball to drop there. You ever collided to someone full tilt when you're just running like that? Yeah.
I playing soccer. I flipped over a guy.
There you go. I was at recess.
A lot of collisions.
Recess in elementary school, and I ran into a guy. He was wearing glasses, cut my head open, knocked me out. Jeez. I woke up probably about 10 minutes later. My hands were just full of blood. It was all over my face. It was at school. You had to go to the hospital and get stitches. That was nuts.
Man. I know I ran right into the tetherball pole.
That's got no give. School. See, at least when you hit another person, they just give a tetherball pole.
I was looking because
you'll lose every time.
On the blacktop, we had 2 tetherball poles on my elementary school playground, and there was our softball field and grass, and I had my one friend was on this side of the fence, and it was like, run. I was wide receiver. He was going to throw the football to me over the fence.
Oh, gotcha.
So I'm looking at him the whole time, and I'm running the blacktop, and then just boom, right on the side of my head, right into the pole.
No way.
Yeah. Didn't knock me out, but that's
but you saw a couple
like
stars.
A mother.
You see a star or two? Anyone famous?
Nope, nobody famous.
Nobody famous?
No. Nobody famous at all. Throw to second for the force out, but safe at first. Runners the corners, but 2 out. That gets into the outfield pass road at short. Jackson is safe at third. First and third, same layout, but 9-1 now. Same place, but road in place. And safe at first, scores another run. It's now 10-1. First and second now. Still 2 outs. Low ball 1. Outside, ball 2. This one popped up. Should be caught. Smith has it. Out number 3, but 2 runs for the Black Tornado. We head to the top of the 4th. This is TableRockSports.net.
Dear Dad, today was hard. You know how much I love you, and you know how much I love sports. I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love to play, and I love my team. I want us both to enjoy the game, win or lose. But we can't if you always lose your temper. I hope you can cheer for me and the other players. It's about more than just the score. It's about us all enjoying the experience. I hope you can join me for my next game. I really want you to be there. Love, Katie.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever. Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
One ball, one strike, starting off the top of the fourth. Popped up and caught. One down.
Willamette really wanting to get some points on the board here to try and stop any sort of mercy play, right? Because we've got an inning to go.
One more for North, and they'll be up 10, which inflicts and affects how long this game will go. The mercy rule, 10 runs.
You said it is a double, right? A doubleheader, so another game coming up.
Yes.
After us, yeah?
Yep. We will have this one only. Got to get your buns down here.
Very nice, calm Saturday afternoon. Great for some softball. Oh, a good one. Aaron's even got the jacket off. He's in a T-shirt now.
Yeah,
Look at that. I have my jacket off, just in a little Adidas sweater.
Well, it's a polo. I'm not a slob. Come on.
No, yes, your collared neck. Very nice.
Yes.
You could be allowed on the golf course.
All right. Guerrero, who had the inside the park home run, the shortstop, has made both of the catches so far in this top half and both of the outs. Rush, it's almost like you're going to get hit again. She got hit her last at bat.
Yeah, that one was in her knee, though. This one was almost going to go off her foot.
Yeah, trying to bowl her over. Well, that's cricket. Bowlers are cricket. This is a different sport.
Right.
It looked pretty good from here, but, yeah, we're not lined up. It's 2 balls, no strikes. Pretty big strike zone with her height. One popped up near us. Dropped in play as well. Rush will be safe at first. So Eads up to bat. 1 strike, 2 out. High for ball 1. Foul back, 1-2. Rush. And safe. Close. Good throw down to second. Outside, ball 3.
3-2 out. Crucial pitch right here.
High. It's going to be a walk. Good steal by Rush before that, though.
Yeah.
Didn't know what would happen. But first and second now.
Good steal, though, too, giving that cushion for your batter. You know, if you're not on first over at second, that's always easier.
Have a meeting in the circle. Rock
Conference.
Sports thanks our great sponsors, including John L. Scott, Sherm's Thunderbird, and Food for Less. These businesses make sure we can keep live high school sports streaming for you. We do thank our near 2,300 YouTube subscribers. Get updates when games go live. Join the team at YouTube/Table Rock Sports. Hit the bell, get the notifications. Don't miss a game. Don't miss a pitch. And then as we get into fall, don't miss everything else. All the balls in the fall. This one hit, but foul. 2 strikes now. Urban with 2 on and 2 out, trying to get out of this inning. Still 2 strikes. Smacked foul. Still 2 strikes. And the dirt. Well, the turf. The turf.
The turf.
The turf. The dirt. 1 and 2. Low ball 2. 2, as in 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 out, 2 on. If only it were a Tuesday.
If only.
Tuesday.
Tuesday's my least favorite day of the week.
Low ball 3. Runners in the corners now as Rush takes third. I want to talk to Urban. She's been a little bit out of the strike zone this whole game. Only allowed the 1 run so far, but a lot of the pitches just not there. That's another walk. Bases loaded. That's now 2 times Rush has stolen a base and then the walk right after. She doesn't have to, didn't need to, but again, don't know what the outcome would be if the batter up and you just want to get into that position.
You know, it's also the second time that the Wolverines have had bases loaded with 2 outs. And so right now, they need to capitalize on this. Try and avoid any mercy rule implications. It was 8-1 last time the bases were loaded, now 10-1.
It's 2 balls now. No strikes. That's in for strike, 2-1.
That was a nice pitch.
Yeah, if the Wolverines can't get anything right now, they'd be down 9. If North Medford can get 1 in the bottom of the 4th, only be down to their 3 outs. 2-2. Popped up, should be caught. Another bases loaded opportunity gone to waste. Wolverines can't capitalize. We head to the bottom of the 4th. Still 10-1, North in control. You're watching T-Rock Sports.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
We love our sports here.
It's our responsibility to keep them great. And we need you to know your role.
You can be a player.
You can be a coach. You can be a spectator.
Or an official.
But you only get to be one. Know your role.
Parents, release your kid to the game.
It's my experience.
Don't yell at the refs. They have a hard job.
Know your role.
Players, respect your opponents.
Love to play, win or lose.
Know your role.
So what do when you get injured in a motorcycle accident and you need legal help? Easy. Just go to letusfightforyou.com. That's it. Letusfightforyou.com, helping Oregonians get justice for over 40 years.
Welcome back here, Lithia Fields in Medford, South Medford. Today's game is brought to you by Schlesinger and DeVilleneuve, attorneys with practice throughout Southern Oregon, and also the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. Become an official. You? Yes, we're talking to you.
You can do it too.
Say use right there. Become an
guys.
official. Use guys, use gals, whatever. Go to osaa.org, click on the blue Become an Official button, and boom. You get it. You get some training, you get the paychecks, you help the kids play. It's good.
Exercise, a fresh air.
Great. Yeah. Also, now we're doing what? Doing Jersey now? Jersey? Park the car. That was a great video commercial. So one knocked into center. Caught. One down here in the bottom of the 4th. I believe it was Mark Wahlberg, or is it Matt Damon? Oh, I can't remember who was in it. It was Hyundai has their smart park assist, so the car will park it. And I've done it before. I've done videos on it when I worked for dealerships out here, Hyundai. And so they're like, it's a smart park. You smart park your car.
I think I remember that. I think it's Matt Damon.
Smart park your car?
I don't think it's. Would you say Matthew McConaughey?
No. Mark Wahlberg or
Wahlberg.
Matt Damon? I can't remember.
I think it was Matt Damon.
It's pretty funny, though. Yeah, the car, you can use a remote, and then you park it without being inside of it. Foul back, 2 strikes.
I got a pretty nice Hyundai. It's a Santa Fe plug-in hybrid. It's pretty sweet. Grew up around town on electric, but it does not have that feature. I cannot park my car with my phone. I can start it, I can lock it, I can do a bunch of stuff with my phone, but I cannot park it.
I think that's on the, strikeout. Nice. Ireland. 2 down here.
I figured, hey, I can park it myself. I don't want to pay for that.
I think it's on the Limited. I can't remember. It's one of the upper models. But, yeah, it's pretty nifty.
We had a C-Max, a Ford C-Max, and that does like, it parks itself like a parallel parking. It'll do an assist.
3 up, 3 down.
That's a first for the Wolverines, so good job there.
Yep, 10-1. Head to the top of the 5th. Be right back.
The days grow long, calling you to pack a bag, grab the kids, and hit the road to Southern Oregon. Your journey begins when you travel Medford.
This is Jake. He's a serious cyclist training for his next race. Each morning, Jake takes his bike on the bus to work. By not owning a car, Jake is saving nearly $1,000 a month in gas, car payments, insurance, and repair. The money he saves allows him to participate in the Race for a Cure for breast cancer. With every ride he takes, he's 1 mile closer to crossing the finish line on behalf of his mom. Way to go, Jake.
There's a time machine that takes you back to a world just a few streets wide. So dive into the past and let them see the world through a simpler lens called Southern Oregon. Their adventure begins when you travel Medford.
Great sponsors keep these games coming for you, including Conger Morris Funeral Directors of Southern Oregon, Avis Utilities, and the Rogue Valley Transportation District. Go to playmedford.com as well. Parks and Recreation Department for Medford have all the spring programs out. The guide shows the events, classes, sports leagues. You're talking about, softball league, the baseball leagues. A lot of stuff going on. Strike 1 here in the top of the 5th. There will be no
Take 2. Action.
Yes. There will be no mercy rule taking place in the top of the 5th as they're down by 9 only. And the bottom of the 5th will be North Medford. If North Medford exceeds 10 runs, it could be a walk-off in the bottom of the 5th. At least not happening here in the top of the 5th. That'll be strike 3. 1 out here. Top of the 5th. Urban getting a lot of strikes here early on. Strike 2. That's fouled back. Well, that guy's flying on that bike. The blue sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Woo.
Electric.
Yeah. That's where you get that pedal assist coming in.
Yeah, those things get zooming, man.
Let's see him up there. That's another strikeout. Let's see him go up that hill, though.
With ease. I was in Bend back about a year ago, and my wife and I rented some electric bikes, cruised around town. It's pretty cool. Those are fun.
Yeah, he flew up that hill. Two down. Pitcher Ireland still in. She taking that swing, missing it, and then a tandem following on the path now behind. Just
yeah, it's a good day for biking.
That one smacked foul. Strike 2. No, I watched this British game show called Would I Lie to You? And they have part of it is where they introduce someone. There's 2 teams of 3. They always have a team captain. The same guys are the team captains. And then you have 2 other celebrities, the singers, actors, different things around that they bring on as kind of guests. And one of the segments in that was it's on the ground, I'll say that instead of the derf. On the ground, 1 and 2. They introduce somebody, a person, and they say, all right, who is this to you? And each person has their own story about why they know this person. Only one of them is true.
Okay.
And that's a strikeout. Ireland down, and conclude that story. And when we come back, we move to the bottom of the fifth. Be right back here. TableTalkSports.net.
I'm Pat Cox with Sherm's Food Stores. The employees of Sherm's are proud to be part of your community.
We have thousands of customers in our stores every day, and our checkers know a lot of them on a first-name basis. They tend to enjoy what they do, and they love it, so it reflects in how they treat the customer.
If you live anywhere in Southern Oregon, there's a Sherm's store near you. We hope to see you soon.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
Daily adventure starts at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation, that midday pick-me-up pit stop. Plus, earn free rewards with our Peak Rewards app. And when you buy Red Bull, Old Wisconsin Jerky, and many other items, you'll accumulate big savings on fuel. With locations in Oregon and California, we are here to keep you energized throughout the day. And with our Peak Rewards app, we'll help you travel further for less, keeping more money in your pockets. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
That's Between Innings Update, brought to you by PlayMedford.com. Get your hiking boots on. Join in the hiking series scheduled through early May. Some of them are dog-friendly. Visit PlayMedford.com to join the fun. Finishing that story of the Would I Lie to You show. And one of them was the gentleman had said, I know this woman. She's an elderly woman. But it's just funny because just saying that he met her on a bike ride. That's where he first met her. Hadn't known her before. And one of the other guys on the other team, because he get asked questions like, how did this happen? Would you like? So they say how they know this person, and then the other team gets to kind of interview them and be like, well,
cross-examine?
Get more, yeah. And he was like, I bet it was on a tandem bike, right? And then you're looking back going like, hey, who are you? But you're following really close. Like, but it's really funny if you're watching it, I think. But I just saw the tandem bicyclist go past. And then if you're riding your bike and you look back, you're like, whoa, you're really close to me. Whoa. If you don't realize you're on a tandem bike, you're like, whoa, get away. But
Gotcha.
It's the same bike.
It is the same bike.
I thought it was funny.
It is pretty funny. Brits are funny. I know that from growing up in a home full of them. My parents are British.
Yes. Out number one. So yes, one run here. The walk-off. Otherwise, we go to the sixth. For strike one. Ball one, pretty high on that.
Yeah, head level.
Very low, ball two. Same place in the left field. Same result. Out number two. But yeah, the offense really has stalled here in the last couple of innings for North Medford.
Yeah, last
Ireland
inning was
did
a
good
3 out
job.
3 down, and about to do the same thing here, and that's the first time that's happened all game. And so, yeah, I think it's more the offense stalling. Although Wolverines have done pretty good in the outfield there, catching those 2 outs. Previously, they had been dropped. That's where North Medford really was able to run up their scores in the first couple innings. Was it 7, I think, in the first inning? 7 runs?
I thought it was 4. No,
I thought it was 7.
maybe it was 7.
Yeah, it was up there.
Jeez. I didn't write it down this time. Almost catches or gets out of the way. 3 balls, no strikes. So the winning run, the walk-off winning run, Urban is on first. And Cheyenne Jackson will replace her to run. Jackson safe at second. So the winning run now in scoring position. Not really fun to slide on this turf.
I wouldn't think so. It's like carpet.
Yeah.
You got the long sleeves and that, it wouldn't be an issue.
That will score Jackson. So that steal pays off. And that is it. That's your 10 runs.
I think they'll just have to, regroup, and there it is.
11-1. Your final. We will be back. We will wrap this one up. The Conger Morris postgame show coming your way next. Hometown help through difficult times at Conger Morris Field Directors. We're right back on TipRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Any time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the Conger Morris post-game show. There is their final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. That is right there, as the scoreboard is already reset here at Lithia Fields. But 11-1, North Medford over Willamette here. Mercy rule, which went into effect. Willamette falls to 3-8. North Medford improves to 5-6. Again, the doubleheader. That one's coming up. They'll have their little break here, get their food. After that one, Willamette is going to be at Clackamas. That is going to be on Tuesday the 11th before they come home. And they'll be at home for 5 straight games. Roseburg on the 15th, and South Medford and Sheldon. North Medford, on the other hand, again, as they improve to 5-6, have the second game against Willamette here. They will be at South Eugene on Monday. Then at home versus Grants Pass, and then at South Medford next Saturday. No doubt we will, and we're going to have that for sure at South. Those games will be broadcast here on TipRockSports.net. Dan, any final thoughts from you?
Yeah, well, what a great game, Good job. Black Tornado jumping out there in the bottom of the first, up by 7 runs. They really just had command of the entire game. The Wolverines, good job sort of putting the brakes on after that. The next couple of innings, North Medford just point here, just slowly kind of going along. And I thought they did a great job being able to show at least they have the ability to stop North Medford. So coming up here for this doubleheader, good luck to the Wolverines. Hopefully they can get a win here and come out of here at 500 between the 2 games today. So good luck to them. Everyone's playing good. It was a fun game out there. Great matchup. And I hope game 2 be a lot of fun as well. Injury-free.
I got my jacket off. It is very comfortable out here right now. If you are going to come out to this one. Anyone who is nearby, of course, Willamette fans. If you're not nearby, you're probably not going to be coming in for this one. But it is very comfortable, as I said. Get some food, come out here, enjoy the second of this doubleheader. Willamette looking to see if they can, bounce back from that first loss, 11-1. Next, Table Rock Sports production. We're coming up with Easter tomorrow.
Hey,
Happy Easter to everyone tomorrow.
Yes.
But we do have North Medford baseball on Tuesday. We grass pass at North Medford. Then Sheldon at South Medford. So baseball and softball at North Medford. Grass pass at North Medford at 4:30. And then Sheldon at South for both baseball and softball as well. So this will be the next broadcast for Table Rock Sports. North and South baseball and softball at 4:30 p.m. before that North at South baseball and softball next Saturday. And then also we've got Crater next Saturday. Springfield at Crater baseball and softball. Next week, Tuesday and Saturday. Mark your calendars. Other than that, we appreciate you for tuning in. Good luck to Willamette in the second game, and safe travels to them after they finish up with that. But thank you for watching this live stream in action. 11-1, the final score on the General Scott scoreboard. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. Thanks, Joe, for all you do.
Yes.
For Danny Canada, I'm Aaron Nelson saying thank you for watching, and have a great afternoon, a good day, a good night from Lithia Fields in Medford, Oregon.